How's it going, guys? Black-Shenron here. This is about the events that conspired on July the 11th. Of course, I'm going to leave the individuals involved nameless. If you guys aren't aware, last video I referenced that the 4th of July weekend for me the 4th of July was pretty crazy for me. I think I almost got arrested twice, and some things happened. Okay, guys, let's begin. We start off this story from my personal life. It's because we were going to a pool party. Me and a couple friends of mine. They came, picked me up, nice little outfit on, had my bag with a swimming suit, with a swimming trunk and a shirt. The first time it happened was, first event happened is because we got lost 4 times. It was not really our fault, it was miscommunication. I want to blame someone, but like I said, I'm not going to drop names. So, we're inside this area. West Miami. You guys don't know, I live in Miami. West Miami. I'm usually never around that area. And we pull into this neighborhood. After making our way there, we're looking for a home. We go around the corner twice, seeing if we can find this place. And then we pull off on the side of one of the curbs to make sure we got the address right. Out of nowhere, this lady from the house across the street comes over and starts yelling at us, asking what we're doing here and what are we doing spinning the block, like going around it, because we went around the block twice looking for this house. We tried to explain to her and show her the address we were looking for, but she didn't want to hear any of that. So while we were trying to explain it to her, she blatantly ignored us, started calling some guy, I don't know who it was, just some guy across the street yelling for him. And then she started taking pictures of our license plate and called the police on us. That was the first time. And I just told my friend, I said, you know what? Let's just go, because I don't want to be stuck inside this situation of when the police get here, because the people inside this neighborhood, they already have a preordained, how do you say it? Preordained example of us. They think they know what we're doing. Like we were doing anything wrong. We were just looking for an address, and we left. Turns out the address we were really looking for was actually in Fort Lauderdale. We're in West Miami. We got the address wrong, but she reacted really, really messed up. Anyway, we made our way to Fort Lauderdale, got lost there again for another 30 minutes, and finally made our way there. It was at the party, regular stuff, having a little bit of fun. A couple people partaked in some Xanax. I am not really into those type of activities, but I don't judge them. A couple people were smoking, vaping. I'm not really much into those activities, but I'm not going to lie and say I didn't. I don't do that stuff alone, but hey, I'm not usually into those sort of things when I'm by myself, but when I'm with friends and I feel comfortable, I'll do them. So, had a nice little time. It rolls around 9 o'clock or so. 9 o'clock or so. We head outside to light some fireworks, chill out a little bit inside the car. Then I hear this argument going on. This argument. I'm not entirely sure what it was about. And I'm not going to name names, but it was a pretty heated argument. There was a friend of mine was talking to this other guy, and it wasn't a very good conversation. Well, next thing I know, the other guy storms off, gets inside his car, and he does at least 50 in a residential area down the street and causes a triple car crash. He runs into 2 cars. Nobody gets hurt, but he ruined my time there. And I just said, let's go. I don't want to be caught. I don't want to be here when the police get here because I had something on me that it wasn't anything serious, but I'd rather just not be there when everything went down. So I told him, I said, don't go down this way. We're gonna take the back way. We're gonna take the back road up, so we don't run into no one. And that's what we did. The next day, the person who got into crash, which a couple of them knew. I didn't know him personally. Neither did my friend or whatever. But he caused a triple car crash and he also pulled off, so it was a hit and run. They told us as soon as we left, the police went around the corner and a lot of things happened that I don't want to be part of. So we just went home, kicked it for a little bit, dropped me off. That's the end of that. Some other stuff happened, but yeah, that's the basic gist of the story. That's how my 4th of July went. So, if you guys enjoy my content, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to hear any other story times, because a lot of the crazy stuff happens to me. I usually don't antagonize anyone or cause any of these situations. They just happen to happen around me because I don't know. I guess life hates me. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys later.